Hi everybody, welcome to Bar with Mary. Today we have a 20-minute deep core and abs focus class. This is a no equipment mat class, so all you'll need is a little bit of space. This class is fantastic if you are looking to strengthen the transverse abdominis, looking to get more mobility, or just looking to get a little more strength into your abdominals. It's also pregnancy safe, it's postpartum safe. If you have low back issues or hip tightness, this is a fantastic class for you, just to get a little bit more strength and improve your posture. So if you have everything you need, which is nothing, clear a little space and let's get started. Come on down to your mat, find an all fours position. So the hands are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. We're gonna start with a circular cat-cow. So just like a normal cat-cow, but we're gonna take our crown of our head and our hips and trace big circles. So as they scoop down, we round the spine. And as they scoop up, we arch the spine. Does not matter the direction. Just let it feel really good because we will switch directions in a moment. One more circle this way. And then switch, go the other way. Pushing into the tops of the feet, into the finger pads. And really letting this kind of be freedom of movement, right? Let this feel good. Check in, see where your body's at today. How's your side body? How's your back? One more time, this direction. And then we're gonna stop right in the middle, finding a neutral spine. So neutral spine is gonna be halfway between the arch that I'm demonstrating here, the round that I'm demonstrating here. We're gonna go halfway in between that. So nice neutral alignment. Let's start by talking about the head. The back of the head presses up toward the ceiling, almost like you're pushing your head into a headrest here, okay? So the throat is open. We press down into the finger pads and feel our shoulder blades spread wide. Knit your ribs in and draw the back of the rib cage up to the ceiling. Now check in with your abdominals. We want the abdominals active, but not so active that you're rounding your low back or squeezing your glutes. So imagine a wrapping all the way around the belly, hugging in towards center. So the sides of the waist wrap in, the front and back body wrap towards one another. And then check in with the glutes. Make sure they are soft and relaxed here. So there's a nice natural curve to your low back, okay? From this position, I'm going to maintain the alignment in your abdominals, but we're going to dip our chest, squeezing our shoulder blades together. And then we're going to press our chest up to the ceiling, spreading our shoulder blades wide. Inhale, dip, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, press, spreading the shoulder blades wide. So you're going to feel this movement in your chest. But really what's initiating the movement is your shoulder blades. So think about how your shoulder blades can squeeze towards each other and how they can spread away from each other. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last 1. Now I want you to stop halfway and feel how strong and stable your shoulders are. Maintain all of that and now bring your focus to your hips. Take a big inhale. On your exhale, first hug your abdominals in so that front back body wrap in, the sides of the waist wrap in. Then your hips are not gonna move. We extend our left leg back behind us, tucking the left toes and pushing back into the left heel. On your inhale, come back to your starting spot. Left knee taps to the mat under the left hip. Exhale, engage the abdominals first, step the left foot back. Inhale, tap it in. Keep going like that. So, pretty basic movement, right? But you'll notice really quickly how tempting it is to rock your weight over to the right and to lift your left hip up, right? To get the left leg back. Instead of that, I want you to hug the abdominals in so the deep core, the transverse abdominis is working here. Before the left leg moves, you exhale and feel that wrapping sensation. 4 more like that. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, step the left foot back, hold it there. Take an inhale. On your exhale, lift your left leg up to hover in line with your left hip. Right here is a great place to stay, or you can release the right arm forward, flipping the right thumb up to the sky. Reach forward through the right fingers, reach back through the left heel. Soften through your left elbow And double check, as soon as you lifted your leg and arm, did your belly collapse down to the mat? Lift the abdominals up. Take a breath in here. Take a breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Keep your left leg long, lower the left toes down to the mat, lower the right hand down to the mat, but left leg is still extended out behind you. Tuck under through your right toes. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, lift up to this kind of wonky bear plank. So right knee is gonna hover off of the mat, left leg stays extended, shoulders are stacked over the hips. Inhale, tap your right knee down. Exhale, lift to hover. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. So as we lift up into this little kind of half bear plank, I want you to again think about that wrapping sensation of the abdominals first, and then you lift your knee second. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Hold the bear plank. Just hold and breathe, soften through the elbows. Back of the head presses into that headrest. Hips are square. Abdominals are hugging in. Hold and breathe for 4. 3. 2. Come back to your all fours position. Find a child's pose. Hips sink down to your heels. Arms extend out in front of you. And then maybe take a moment here. Circle the wrists around. Big inhale. Big exhale. Shift forward, back to all fours. Let's do the other side. Hands under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Now again, I want you to really establish that strong core, okay? So push into the finger pads. Spread the shoulder blades wide, feel that activation. Ribs knit in and up. Back of the head presses up. And then we feel the wrapping sensation of the abdominals on every exhale. So take a breath in here. As you exhale, right foot steps back. As you inhale, right knee comes back in. Exhale, step. Inhale in. So, pretty slow, pretty simple, right? But what I want you to focus on here is, again, the stillness of your pelvis. And the only way to keep your right hip from lifting here is to activate the deep core. So feel how the hip bones on the front side of your body wrap towards one another. Feel how your pubic bone and your bottom rib hug towards one another. And feel how you have to activate the core a moment before you take the movement, right? Otherwise, you find a little rocking in the hips. 4 more like this. 3 more. Last 2. On this one, step the right foot back, hold it there. Inhale here. On your exhale, maybe you float the right leg up in line with the right hip. Right toes stay pointing down to the mat. Now you can stay here, or you can extend the left arm forward with the thumb pointing up to the ceiling. Push into the top of the left foot. Soften the right elbow, and again, hug the abdominals up. Breathe here. Really reaching long through the left fingers, long through the right heel, softening through the shoulders, and lifting the front side of the abdominals up. 1 more big breath in. And out. Keep the right leg straight, just lower it down to the mat. Lower the left hand down to the mat. Tuck your left toes under. Inhale here. Exhale, little modified bear plank. Inhale, knee taps. Exhale, it hovers. So as we take this little movement, again, making sure you're maintaining that neutral spine the whole time. Be sure we're not dropping our chin to our chest. Be sure we're not flaring and opening the ribs. And again, wrap in first, lift the knee second. 4 more like this. 3 more. We have a hold and then we're off our hands. Last two. Last one down. Hold this one up. Breathe here. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Back to all fours, knee taps down. Sink the hips back to the heels, child's pose. Awesome job. Inhale. And exhale. Walk yourself up to seated, and we're going to swing the legs around in front of us. Coming onto our forearms for a little bit of abdominal work with our belly up to the ceiling. So I want you to come down onto your forearms so the elbows are underneath the shoulders and hands are a little wider than your mat. Knees are going to start bent, and I want you to start by collapsing down into your chest, right? You feel how your shoulders are up by your ears. This is the opposite of what I want you to do. So push into your forearms, lift out of your shoulders, and find the big openness across your collarbones. Now from this position, look at your belly, take an inhale. As you exhale, feel that wrapping sensation. Hug the sides of the waist in, hug the pubic bone down, hug the ribs in and down. Inhale. Do it again. Exhale, wrap everything in and down. Now, the great thing with this position is you can keep your eyes on your abdominals. And if you are pregnant, I actually really suggest you do that to make sure you're not doming or peaking at all. If you feel comfortable, you can lift your chin and bring your gaze towards your knees. Right foot is going to stay as it is. I want you to extend your left leg long. Take a breath in here. On your exhale, fire the left side obliques, hug the belly down, and pull the left knee up into a rooftop. Inhale, kick and extend, lowering it down to the mat. Exhale, abdominals engage first, knee pulls up. Inhale, extend. Keep going like that. So really focusing here on how the left side of your waist can hug in towards center. How we hug the abdominals in and down, but continue to keep the chest lifted. So we have this really beautiful posture and alignment going on here. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one, lift it up, hold it. From this position, take an inhale. And on your exhale, tap your left toes down to the mat. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. So you're pressing your left thigh away from you. It's not that you're bending your knee more. It's that the whole leg is tapping down like you're testing water and lifting up. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Last one down. Hold this one up. Take a little pull in with the left knee, in an inch, in an inch. Re-engage as you lift up through the chest. 8, 7, 6, 5. Little pull for 4, 3, 2. Lower the left foot down to the mat, releasing it down. Extend the right leg long. Reset yourself if you need to. Press into the forearms, lift the chest. Yes, this is a burn on your shoulders, I know. Inhale. Exhale, right knee to tabletop. Inhale, send it long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, send it long. Again, if you're not sure if your abdominals are working the way you want them to, I love this position because you can just look down. Okay, and that's a really great option to make sure you're really firing and engaging the way that's most effective, right? Feeling the right side of the waist hugging in towards center. Give me 4 more like this. 4, 3, last 2, last one, pull it in, hold it. Inhale here. Exhale, right toes tap the ground. Inhale, they lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. This is accidentally a deep core and shoulders class. Between the bear planks and this, you're definitely getting some upper body work as well. So a little bonus, you're welcome, little treat. If it's too much, you can always lay down on your back, okay? And do this whole core series just on your back. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Hold the up. Right knee pulls in 1 inch, little in, little in. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, it's 4, 3, 2, lower the right leg down, walk the legs together, squeezing them in. Really quick to finish, double leg series, okay? Inhale here. On your exhale, squeeze your inner thighs, watch your abdominals pull down, and then lift your legs up tabletop. Inhale, release them all the way down to the mat, letting the weight sink down into the feet. Exhale, thighs squeeze, low belly pulls in and down, legs lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going like that. So slow, controlled movement here to make sure we're engaging the way that is most efficient, right? Because if we're working inefficiently, if we're working incorrectly, we're really not building strength the way we want to. Again, re-engage through the upper body. Make sure you're pressing your shoulders from your ears. Give me 3 more. Give me 2 more. On this one, lift it up, hold it. Lift the chest up. And to finish here, I just want you to go out an inch and in an inch. Legs press out an inch, in an inch. Now, if you're pregnant, this is probably too much. So I want you to have your feet down on the mat, okay? Chest is lifted. Ribs are hugging in and down. And again, you can watch your belly here. We are almost done with this class. Give me 4 more and a final hold. 4, 3, 2. Last one out. Take it in, hold it. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, maybe press your thighs a few inches away from you. Look at your belly. Hug everything in and down. Lift your chest up. Maybe extend your legs straight. Hold right here and breathe. 4, 3, 2. Press yourself up to seated. Cross at the ankles, kind of in a seated position. Oh. And then from here, let's take a cat-cow. Grab a hold of the front of the thighs, or the shins rather. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, pull back, rounding the spine. Keep going like that at your pace. Oh, awesome job today. Oh, I know deep core work is a little slower pace than most of my classes, but it's really important that you go slow, so you're making sure you're engaging and making the work effective, right? Otherwise, it's just, what are you doing here? What are we doing here? Last time. Meet me center. Keep this cross-legged position. I'm just gonna face you. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, take a twist. Towards the right. Nope, that's the left. Doesn't really matter which way you go. Soften your shoulders. Sit tall and open across the chest. Big breath in. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come through center, arms sweep up. Twist the other way as you exhale. Just pressing down to the sitting bones. Rotating through the mid-spine. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Inhale through to center, arms sweep high. Exhale, let it go. And that is your class. Amazing work today. If you are done with your workout for the day, awesome. I am so proud of you. I'm so glad you joined me. If you're looking to keep going, I will link a few mat classes below that I think would flow really nicely after this one. So feel free to stay right here and just scroll down to the description and find your next class. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of those things that really help me out so much. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your week.